Jack here, JB of Music and Guitar Lessons. This was really good fun to put together. I've got a few more I'm working on at the moment, so any suggestions are more than welcome. Just leave them in the comments down below. Just a few quick notes on those riffs, oh yeah, and if you want to have a guess at what they are, just do that, or I suppose you can cheat and look at the tab. Anyway, if you're wondering about the sound I used a bit crusher as a sort of distortion, a touch of delay and a little bit chorus for that kind of detuned, chiptune sort of sound. That was a bit of a tongue twister there. Although they'll sound cool, just a bit of gain, or you know, some fuzz as well. My tone pot was really crucial here, rolling it down helped get that kind of warm 8-bit sound, and the pickup choice kind of changed from riff to riff as well a little bit. With those slow playthroughs I just went for a crunch tone so you can hear the parts without all the bells and whistles. Additionally, on riffs 1 and 2 I used a pitch shifter to put them up an octave. This just made it sound a little bit more like the Game Boy original, because there is a difference in the kind of timbre if you play something up an octave on guitar or play it lower and then shift it up. The latter gives you a more kind of synthetic sort of sound, which worked really well here. On the other riffs, to my ears anyway, the pitch shifter sounded less authentic, so I didn't use it on those ones. For the second last riff, the penultimate one, I used some slapback delay. If you know the source of the riff, then you'll know why. Always loved that there was a touch of reverb on the jump sound effect in those bits, making the cave sound more cave-like, I suppose. Pretty small, but awesome detail. This riff was probably the trickiest one. What I'd watch out for is the bit where the triplets where they're split across the strings. So it's one of those licks I kind of had to sleep on, you know, where you almost got it but it's not clicking, then a lick stays just sort of under your fingers. One of those. Yeah, so this run here. In particular this bit here. Because what you want to do is play this as triplets, but the triplet actually starts on this note. So you go here, triplet, triplet. And then it slows down. That tripped me up a wee bit, so just a little note to watch out for this one. Also, I played this one on a drop D to match the tuning of the original key, so you could probably transpose it and do it in standard tuning to get an easier fingering for some of those bits. Although, I mean, I managed to make this work in the end. I opted to play the D octave like this, because it just helped make it cleaner. You could just go with the open strings. I will warn you, using the bit crusher is a little bit tricky. It's not the most forgiving of effects, so you do have to work a little bit harder in terms of consistency to get a decent take on it. But it sounds really cool at the same time. Now for the drums, I used both fuzz and bit crush. Again, I played a lot about with my tone pot and the pickup selection to try and get the right sound. For reference, the tone was like this. Maybe not the most usable tone in most contexts, but in this one it worked really well. It's the final thing to say. I've done these by ear, so it might not be 100% correct, but it sounds right to me. There are also ones like the fifth one where there are more notes in the chords, but to keep it arranged for 2 guitars and not to go overboard, I think these versions seem to work just fine. Cool, so as always, I really hope this video has been useful for you guys and pretty fun as well. There's some really cool ideas in video game music, which is really easy to overlook because of the medium or format that it's in. If you have enjoyed this, taken something away, got some new licks, ideas or information, please do consider to share, like, comment and subscribe if you feel so inclined. Cheers guys.